What up, people? It's your boy Focus Music, man. Today we are here just trying to get all these technical difficulties. You know how it is when you do live stream, man. We gonna get this thing together. Who all's on? Jerome, what's up, man? What's up? My boy Russell, what is the deal, man? What's going on? I hope y'all vibing out right now. Oh man, new album will be dropping August the 6th. It's called It's Just Us Tonight, Just Us Two Tonight or something like that. I can't remember the name, but I would definitely be linking it more and more. This is one of the tracks from the album. Real nice, sexy for all the couples. Oh man, we getting it in. So I hope y'all are having a really good day. Couple more minutes, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me get my camera right. This camera setup is always tricky, but it's all good. Russell, what's up, man? Jerome, what's up, man? Cool, man. What is the deal, my people? It is your boy, Focus Music, and we back again with another stream. Oh, you gonna see that? You gonna see that screen, baby? No, I ain't forgot it today, dog. You know, usually I do forget that screen, but not today, man. Not today. We got it going on today, man. Oh, man, how are y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, man. It has been a beautiful week, and it's just been crazy times, man. Thank you. So, yeah, man, so I came across, man, I went to Plug-In Boutique. I get stuff from there sometime, and they was giving away this thing called, what is the name of it? Dope. It's called BM Dope or something like that. It's kind of like an old school beat machine, right? And so I went ahead. I got I can't remember what I got. I bought something. When I got Sector. I think when I got Sector, they was giving away this beat machine called Dope, and it's got like all these different old school 80s, 90s drum machine stuff in there. It's pretty cool. It's got some really dope stuff. So, another video, we'll go in and check that out. But I went to the actual website that you set up everything on, and when you went there, I was going through the website just to see what they had, and I saw this thing called Virtual Drummer. And so I was like, okay, I ain't think much of it at the time. You know, I had, I usually, if I'm doing drums, I'm usually an Output, really. But Output has like so many crazy things going on with it as far as the drums go. So to have like a real live drum experience, I would always go there. They would always have everything that I looked at. But I was like, well, let me just give it a try because they had a 30-day trial. So I went ahead and tried it out. And I was blown away by the sound, the setup. So when I downloaded the virtual drummer, then I saw that they had virtual guitar. And so I was interested in all the different things that they had on there. So I was like, man, let me try this. So I said, okay, I got to try this and I got to see what it's like. Tried it and I was blown away by it, man. It really, really, really impressed me. And so y'all know I had to bring it to y'all first, man. Y'all my ride or die. So I had to bring it here first. I was going to do a video on it Friday, but I decided I had so much going on this past Friday. I was just like, man, the video I had, it wasn't working, and I got to get a new screen recording deal. So the one that I have, it's been giving me issues. So, but I'm going to get that all worked out. But as I said, I'm going to do my Monday night streams and my Friday videos. So, man, I am consistently going to be here Mondays at 8 o'clock. Mondays, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be right here live with y'all, and I'm going to be bringing some new stuff for y'all. So, there it is. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive right into this thing, man. I want y'all to check it out. And as y'all can see, man, so they have a bunch of different ones. Now, again, I am still on the trial version. It's 30 days, and this is definitely something I'm going to be invested in for sure. I'm going to be invested in this for sure. I guarantee it, man. This is one of those things you come across, and when you see it and you hear it, you gotta go with it, man. So that's what we doing. So I'm gonna start off. I have them already lined up, and I'm gonna just show y'all like the concept of it and everything that come with it. I'm trying to keep my head covered up because I just left the gym and it's all nappy and gray. My wife is gonna be hooking me up in a minute. But so you basically you set up an account. They give you a free trial. And my girl Asterisk Music, what's up, man? What is the deal? Oh man, we got some major things coming. Me and my sister right there, man. So y'all be on the lookout for it, man. So basically you go in and you save. They have the free trial deal. You click on free trial and it sends you a download. You download it and it comes up, and you'll see when I'm pulling up some of these, it'll say you have 20 some days left. You can log in with it, or you can put the serial number in. But so the actual setup of this thing, man. So over here you have the instruments by themselves, right? And as you can see, you have kick, snare, then you got snare rim, then you got toms, low tom. You know, it's all labeled here, right? And you got the ones on the top also, and you got the side stick. So you have the ones that are labeled at the bottom, and it's only these right here. And then you got the black keys, and you have all of that on there, right? Now, here you have where you can control the sound of whatever you have. So you got kick, you have the A kick, and I'm just going to where am I at on this keyboard here? I don't know what my keys are set up at on here. Maybe I use the other one. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's why. But let's go down. So you got, now I'm just triggering my C1. Right? Now, what happens is when you have this, you're actually playing this, and you can play. Right? Now you can play that. And so you have type A, then you got type B, type C, type D. Now all of them doesn't have that many, but this particular kick does. So you got the kick, the snare, you got different types. right? And so forth, so on. And it's like that all the way down. You got all these different options right here. Now, to control that, this right here, you have to come over here and you have to choose individual for the actual level or the actual level of this. You can come over here and turn it up from here. Right? Now, you can, now, this is all individual wise. So if you wanted to come in here and actually select this individually, you can. And so if you did, you can, I got a lot of reverb on there. Take the reverb off, saturation, and all that. Right? So you got all these different things you can do here. And you also got presets. Right? Now, that's how that go. Now that's for the kick. Now I can come in here, turn this back to master, and now it's back for the actual kick. Now, you can also come in here, you can add here, you can do an open, or you can do a fat, a punch, deep, hard, so forth, so on, right? And it actually gives you a knob here to adjust the level of that, whatever it is that you have. Right? Now, you can come over here on the other side on the right, and you have all of these different effects. Right? You can take them up, you can take them down. Right? So now, you can do right, and you set them up. They actually set up. You can finger drum if you like. I'm not a finger drummer, so it's probably not ever used. So that's how that part is set up. Now you come over here, and this is gonna be like C3. So now on the left side, you have the instruments. On the right side, you have the actual loops that they have created in here, and it actually plays the instrument. So I can come in here, you have them set up as verses, choruses, special, and stop. And then the black keys, you could do an intro, fills, ending, and breakdown. So you can play it straight. You can create some. Right? You can play around with it to create your own drum pattern, right? Now, let's say if you want to start off, you want to hit an intro, right? And I'm just hitting the black keys, right? And you start the song. So let's say if you're playing, you want to add a fill, you can do that. Right? Or you can add an ending. Right? It ends on that. Or you can do a special groove. Breakdown. Breakdown. End. Right? Oh, there it is. But that's the drums of it. And so you have different BPMs. You got offbeat, you got a garbage blues, you got all kind of stuff on here, right? You can go to after punk, you can change that, right? All kind of grooves on here, right? Feel. Right? So This is really cool for if you ever looking for setting up like a drum, like drums. This is a really, really well put together plug-in. So if you got drums, like if you have something that you're playing and you just want to add something to it, you can go with it, a structured straight beat, or you can play around with it. And it gives it a real natural feel. Right? It's all kind of stuff on here, man, that you can do with it. And you can just kind of play around. You can actually dial this in. So if I wanted to, let's do like a little 5 count here. Like this, right? And if I wanted to dial this in, gotta add a click and all that. So, I did that too early. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do that better. Let's see here. Right? All right, and I gotta line it up, but let's see here. Let's see if we can line this all up. It's trying to play on the click, right? Here, and pull that over. We'll use this as a matter of fact. We'll use this just like that. And so with this, you have a I think it cut it off or something. Let's see here. Let's do here like that. Let's see. I think I hit the wrong one. Yeah, let's see. I did. And it also depends on where you hit it at too. So, let's see. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. See if that changes. Let's take it back. Let's see here. We gonna get us a feel, man. I ain't stopping until I get me a nice little feel in there. Let's see. Right? Or we can do, let's try this one. See if that do anything. There we go. We'll use that because I wanted to feel. So you got a drum pattern going. Right? And that's all from this setup here. Now I can go in here, change this. Right? We'll use that. And we'll use raw. Now you can go in here, like I said, change that. Right? So let's do, let's change it. Yes or no? So you got another feel. That's a whole nother groove that you got going on, right? So you got a whole nother groove, right? So that's how you set this up, man. You can set this up to do all kind of things. So let's look at, that's heavy. Now this one is called heavy. Now we're going to go to, and we'll just take that same thing and go to fat. Now this is a whole nother set here. Same concept, right? Same concept. And then you have, right? There we go. Same concept. No different. Same concept. We'll play what we already got. Right? Let's play Edgy Soul. So you let's try another one, man. Right? And so you can come in here. Let's try another one. Let's try all right. So you got some. I'm gonna take a little bit of reverb out. A little saturation. All right. Now I can come in here and do macro timing. I can slow it down. Or I can speed it up. Right? Now, you got this push and pull. If you push it, you push it a little bit forward. If you pull it back, it kind of pulls back on it a little bit. It's something you rarely hear, but you can hear it. It's a feel. You got the swing. Right? And you got loose and tight. You can play loose. Or you can play tight. Tight is going to be more on the 1 and 2. Loose is going to play like it's going to be more humanized. All right? And so you same thing. You have solid. And now solid, same thing, same concept. Same concept. We'll play little Soko. Rolling deep. Right. Right. So now, and of course, I forgot to go. Now you can go in here now. I would probably come in here and speed this up. So it's got more of a swing on it. Play a little loose. Right? So you can do all kind of different things with this, right? So that's virtual drummer, and that's how the setup of it is. Creating your own flavor to it or sound to it or whatever. It just gives you ideas of what you're trying to do. So let's go ahead and go to the guitar part of it. And this is what I was telling you about in the beginning. It has thanks for giving virtual guitar Amber a try for 30 days. But I have 25 days left. And then once I get my license and everything, I can go ahead and authorize it here, or I can buy it here, whatever the case may be. But right now, we're going to continue the trial. So now, the virtual guitar is the same concept with a little bit of difference to it, though, because it's more of keys and a style or whatever the case may be. So you got the and we'll keep just that, man. And the matter of fact, let's see if it'll keep. Nope, I ain't gonna be able to use that. So let's do something different. Now, with the instrument, you can either one chord this or you can play chords with this. I mean, not one chord it, but one finger it. As far as like playing single keys, or you can add chords to it. So if I play just a simple chord here, Let's go up another register. Now let me say this before I do that. You have the left side over here, which is common phrases, style phrases. Now this is all based on whatever you want to play. So if I hit this one, my hold on, go down, brother. It's gonna, oh, that's the silence. I'm sorry. So if I hit that one, this is gonna be a common phrase. Right? Now I'm hitting one key. Now if I hit a chord though, it's gonna give me the chord. Now they're all playing that same exact key or the same exact style or phrase, but it's just doing it in a chord manner. So let's try another one. Now it's starting to play actually now. So right? So now it's actually giving you phrases. Then you go into style. Now the style phrases are a little bit different. They actually give you a different style. So and you can do this and right? So it's going to be playing like these different styles. Now you can come up here and speed it up or slow it down. And this is going to give you a swing or a feel like in the other one with the drums. And then you have, let's try a different one. Let's go here. All right. And so what I'm going to do is just play a, I'm just going to play a, just play a little something. Hold on. All right, so just a little progression that I have here, and let's see. I'm going to play some different styles on it. So it's like we'll start here. Right? So it gives you these different styles that you can do. Now this is American 80s. I can change this. Let's do a little reggae. Let's do a little reggae. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take the tempo down a little bit. Yeah. So you have now a reggae tone going. And if you hear, it has a really, 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 really rich sound to it. Now, you got these knobs down here. Now I can take this from a flat to a full. And you can hear the difference in the sound, right? And then you can go to warm. There's a real warm sound to it. You can take it bright, crisp, bright. I'm going to go warm. You can change the position on it. And I think this is like the mic position or something like that. Or where you're playing on the actual guitar or something. Then you got low. Then you got these buttons here. This is doubling. So you hear it just by itself. The double adds a little richness to it. Then you have the low tone. Gives you a low tone. Right? You can add the fret noise. Now you have over here, you have the source. So you can put it in a mic. Sounds like it's playing out of a mic. or a pickup or a mix. Split left and right. So it's playing. You can add some chorus to it. Reverb to it. A little shimmer. Add a little swing. And we're going to pull it. It's to your flavor, man. Whatever you're trying to do with it, it will allow you to do. And you got a groove. You can build from this groove. You can even take this and make it, let's see, let's do rock soul. You can take this and make it whatever you want to make it, man. Let's do modern country. Right? You can make this thing whatever you want, man. As you can see, you got a bunch of options here to choose from. Now, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. Let's go to, now as you can see, this is more of like the acoustic, which they call amber. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go to let's go to silk, because iron is more of rock. And well, you know what? Let's go to iron. I'll just play it out with my, I'll just play it myself. So iron is more of a electric sound. So with the iron, right? So you got this. Right? Same concept. Right? So it's right? So you got the So you got these crazy tones that it has. Again, let's say you have, again, you can add some thirst to it, add a little bite to it, little twang. So you got that. You can add some doubling to it. Of course, drop D. I ain't getting into that one. So you got that. You have over here, you got the amp. You can do a clean one. Crisp, cream, crunch, metal. Right? You could do. And of course, you still have all of these different things you can do over here also. It's craziness, right? So moving on, let's go to silk. Now silk is more of, let's just play it. Let's see. See, it's more of a, let's go to smooth pop. Let's see what we got. Now, on this one, you got these bass notes. Right? So you can add the bass notes to it. So you got, add the bass notes. So adding the bass notes adds a full sound to it. So if you adding just the bass note, if you adding that bass note with it, hold up, right? Wrong bass note. Got that bass with it. And now on here you got rich, full, original, bright, and sheen. I like the rich. You got the neck to the bridge. Wherever you want to play that style at, you can add some delay, reverb, mics. Got A, B, A plus B, A and B. You can animate it. And of course you can come up here, add that swing, the feel, pull on it. The timing you can play a little loose or tight, vivid. This one is the one that I really love. I use this. It's definitely got some stuff that I'm gonna be using on the album that I just got done with. So y'all will definitely be hearing some stuff that I've done in here. The sound of this is so beautiful. It has a really nice sound to it. Right? You can stay there and really play it. You can make this thing really beautiful. Right? So it gives you the opportunity to really play around with some different sounds that it has to get what you're looking for. And so you just have to play around with it to see what really fits what you're looking for. So last but not least, we have Sparkle. And Sparkle is going to give you this. Again, Styles. You got the right, so you got grit, add some doubling, drop the D, add some mid, dual, got amp crunch, got the clean crunch, cream room, add some drive to it, take it away, you can add some swing, pull, push. So as you can see, it's kind of pushing just a little bit forward. Play around with that. You can animate these and make them do whatever you want them to do to get that feel that you're looking for. Let's see here. Right? Let's just see. Let's see here. Right. So let's go ahead and let's see here. Let's just piece this thing together real quick. See what we sound like with all of these different deals here. So you got let's just bring this back. Let's pull this one over a little bit. Add a little feel right here. Or we can do let's just take the whole thing and put the whole feel right here. Let's see. Right? Now let's take this, add it to silk. Let's see what we can get with silk. I'm gonna add the same thing to amber. Let's see. Right? Let's see. Right? Hey, there it is, man. UJAM Instruments. I simply love it, man. I simply love it. I have been looking for stuff like this, man, that you can have a little bit more control over. And this is perfect, man. This is perfect. I am definitely going to be investing in this for sure. This is definitely a thumbs up for me. I highly recommend if you do go this route, make sure that just to play around, man. See what you come up with. See if it's even a need for that sound. But the sound is amazing. The way that it's set up is amazing. If you're looking for it, like if you make commercial music maybe or something like that, is perfect for that setting. And definitely thumbs up for me. Definitely thumbs up for me. So, what's up, man? Y'all have been quiet today, man. What is the deal? Y'all been so quiet on here today, man. Is anybody with your boy, man? Anybody here? Did everybody leave or something? Y'all have been really, really quiet, man. What the deal is? Man, so would y'all think that this is something that you would probably need or something that you would probably invest in? Maybe something that I need to dig deeper into? Like, what's your opinion? What do you feel on it? Definitely drop it in the comments. And we're definitely going to dive a little deeper. I may create some and put in for the Friday video. I may do that, man. I have, it's, as a matter of fact, it's definitely something I may do because I'm looking for this sound somewhere and what some of the stuff that I'm working on. Jerome say is cool. That's good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I it's definitely, it has a it has its setting, it has its reasoning for being a plug-in, and it's definitely something that you can use, definitely something that I can use for sure. Just because I'm always looking for that guitar sound or that drum sound. Sometimes I'm looking for that. Some of the stuff that I've been working on, I've had to draw it in myself or do it, finger drum it myself. And this gives a different idea, gives a different creative space for it. You can plug in those different keys that make the drums do different things, which I think is amazing. I truly, truly, truly love that. And being able to take, let's say, output, and let's say arcade, I do something in arcade, and I can take Studio One, get the keys from it, the actual key scale or the chords for it. Soul Avery says a cool plug. Appreciate that, man. And take the chords and build from the chords and take these instruments and really add to it. That's what I did for one of the other tracks that I did for the album. Is that I felt this part of it. There was this one part as a breakdown, and I wanted something to fit there. And this, I want to say it was the Silk. Silk was the one that stood out to me at that particular moment. It was real nice, real smooth, real mellow acoustic drum, and that's what I built it on. And it made the album, man. It made the album. So I'm creating with it and don't actually own a copy of it yet. So I'm definitely going to be getting copies of this, man. And really, they're not a lot. They don't cost a lot, man. So it's definitely something that you can, if you don't have money for, man, like one at a time or whatever the case may be. And I want to say the actual plug-in itself is like $99, and it has something and parts of it. There's some other thing that they have is like $14 or something like that, but it's dope though. It does well. It sounds good. It's easy to use. You just have to get used to how it's used. And once you start learning this thing, man, it's endless things you can do. You can actually sound like a real live guitarist or a live drummer. So I think that's pretty cool, man. So, and on top of that, for the drumming part, if you don't like what they have, or if nothing that they have is interesting to you, you can drum it in yourself, which I think is also dope with those different those different sound effects they have with the plugins, the effects, and the reverbs and the saturation and all that stuff. So I think it's pretty good, man. So definitely. So Jerome said he owns the BM Dope and the VD Fat. The dope should be in your personas account. Yes, I actually have dope, brother. I have it right here. I got mine with Sector. Man, that sound that they have in that joint, man, sounds really good, bro. Yeah. It sounds really good, man. So definitely
What up?
we'll be using that for sure. It just got it. It just has those kicks and that snare, those kicks, those old school kicks that it has, and those drums that it has on there. Oh yes, I would definitely be using dope. So yes, sir, Jerome, I'm with you, man. So Jerome, you actually own. Oh, so you, I just realized you said you own Fat. So, have you been using it? Have you used it with anything, or have you just got it, or like, what's your experience with Fat? And I know it takes a little second for it to catch up to the question that I have for you. I wish the latency wasn't so bad on it, but it is. But who knows, man. But what's your experience with it, bro? What's your experience? Hopefully this catch up with him pretty quick. But I don't want to go too much longer on this video. I have played with it enough. If y'all have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will answer them. I keep looking over here because I'm looking at the screen, but I need to be looking right here because y'all are right here. But definitely, if you have any questions on this thing, make sure that you leave your questions in the comment, and I would ask them answer them as much as I can. I've played with this about a good week or two, so I have an idea of what it is and how it works and stuff like that. So, hopefully y'all having a good Monday. Hopefully you had a good week. Okay, so he say I only packs it. I don't know what he's saying here. I think he's saying I only purchased it. Okay. There's a word to jumble. I only. Oh, only. Okay, only practice with it. I'm assuming that's what you're trying to say. Practice with it. Yeah. Which is cool, man. I haven't used any of the drums, but I have, like I said, I did use the guitar. I'm a big fan of guitars, man. I'm a really big fan of them. I just like. I got you, man. I got you, dog. It's a practice with it. I'm a big fan of guitars, acoustic, distortion. I can definitely see myself using iron for sure. I'm just that kind of guy. And so anything that I do, y'all would know it first. Anything that I do with it. So just be on the lookout for that. But I gotta go, y'all, man. I got so much work to do. I got a lot to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Man, thank y'all for hanging out with y'all boy again, man. Y'all always come and show your boy love, and I appreciate it. So thank y'all, man, and I'll see y'all next Monday. Remember, Friday, I got a video coming Friday. I'm going back to my Friday videos. Also, August the 6th, I am dropping It's Just Me and You Tonight. That's the name of it. Just Me and You Tonight is the name of the album. And it's going to be really, really, really sexy for the couples. And I hope y'all really enjoy it. I know winter is coming up. It's getting ready. Summer's about to leave. I'm putting it out just in time for y'all to be, save it and download it and stream it, put it in your playlist, whichever one you want to do. And that way, when it get cold, then you already got it. You just put it on Spotify, or you just put it in iTunes or whatever, and just play it. Just play it from there, man. And hopefully it gets you lucky. I don't know, if you're married or something like that. Man, anyway, I'm getting out of that. But August the 6th, I will be releasing that. Pre-orders will go out sometime this week or beginning of next week. But August 6th is the release date. Hopefully y'all support it, man. Share it. Stream it. And the whole nine, man. We're going to keep this thing rolling. So I got a lot of more other things that I'm not going to share at the moment. But just know I got some things coming, man. So until the next time, next Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time, I'll see y'all then. Make sure you invite somebody. It's just like church service. You go and pastor tell you, hey, man, make sure you invite somebody next Sunday. I want y'all to invite somebody to next Monday's stream, man. And we're going to get this thing popping, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace. It's pretty cool.